Yeah, I thought we'd look at something a little bit different today. We've got the invite a friend on World of Warships. Now, I'm going to post this down in the description, so if you want to click the link, go ahead. If you don't already play the game, then, let's have a look and see what it'll do. Now, this is a EU server invite, okay? Personal link, I can put that in the description of the video. You can click it if you want to. What do you get? Your friends' victories are your victories. By inviting friends to the game, you can get a reward of up to 3 large sets of treasure. You can receive this gift up to 3 times. A big treasure chest even. 3 million credits, nice. 25 of every type of signal flag, nice. 25 damage control 2, 25 type 5 camouflage, a port slot for free, and a veteran's flag, which you can only get once per account, because, yeah, why would you want 3 of them? You've proven yourself, now help the beginners. So each newcomer registered through that link will give these gifts to. So this is a Diana. So the reward for participating in the first battle, you get a tier 2 premium ship, which when you're starting off is a nice way to get your commander skilled up. That's pretty good. And when you take part in your first tier 6 battle in a standard non-premium ship, you get the tier 5 Texas American battleship, which is a nice ship. It is a nice ship. All ships are given with a port slot and a commander with 3 skill points. The USS Texas also comes with another 3 million credits, 80,000 free XP, 25 of each signal flag, and a port slot, which is very nice. So you actually get 2 port slots with the Texas, one for the boat and a spare one. Now that sounds good. That does sound good. I didn't know this was here. Did you know it was here? If you did, why didn't you tell me? Yeah, so I will be sharing this link in my my videos. Yeah, click it if you don't already play the game, and you can get some free stuff. I think I probably get this when you get these, I would think. I'm thinking. Yeah. Could be that. But anyway, yeah. So you get a chance for a couple of free premium ships there. So let's get on with it. Okay, I thought today we would have a look at the Arkansas Beta again. Yeah. Now I haven't played this ship for a while. Quite a while, in fact. And I took it out yesterday and absolutely wrecked face in it. Yep. Absolutely wrecked face. It was a very, very good match. Well over 130,000 XP. Sorry, damage. Yeah, 130,000 XP would be nice, wouldn't it? Yeah, 130,000 damage. Yeah. So I thought we'd have another look at this, because it seems to be much better than I remember. Now, for those of you that don't know what the Arkansas Beta is, if we have a quick look at the tech tree and we have a look at the Wyoming, you'll see the Wyoming there, pretty much the same ship, pretty much. See the old towers there, and yeah, the twin smokestacks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 twin turrets. It's pretty much the same ship. The Arkansas Beta, the difference really is you've got AA on here, and if we have a look at I'm thinking modules, I'm thinking upgrades. Here I think you can get 2, maybe 3 on this as a tier 4 ship. So yeah, there's not that many you can get. However, on the Arkansas beta, you can get them all. Yep, all 6 slots are unlocked, and that was the reward for being a beta tester. No anti-air. So anti-air of 11 on the Wyoming, and none at all whatsoever on the Arkansas beta. Okay, so they basically are the difference. Ship-wise, yeah, you can fire a tiny bit further, I think, in this than you can in the Wyoming, but, you know, they're really the same ship. There's not a huge difference between them at all. So, yeah, can't get this if you weren't a beta tester. And if you were a beta tester, then you would have got it already. So, if you want to try having a go, use the Wyoming. Use the Wyoming. Let's jump into a random battle, and we'll see how we get on. Tier 4 ship we're in. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you've got, you know, a little bit of advantage there with the concealment. Oh no, it's got aircraft carriers and we've got no AA. Oh dear. Oh dear. And he's Japanese. Oh dear. There's going to be crazy torpedo beats. Yeah. So, So yeah, the add-ons, I've got concealment on there, which I don't think I'd put on now. Now the alteration has happened with the view distances and the like, but it does cut your view distance down to 12.3, which is quite nice, and obviously 16.7, which is your firing range, is now your maximum view distance when you fire the guns. So, let's see what this General Quarters and his Sub-Commander Major Disaster want us to do. So we'll plonk along in this. I mean, it's an American Tier 4 battleship. It isn't quick. Yeah, it really isn't quick at all. We've got armour piercing, we've got high explosive, 4200 on the high explosive max damage, and 8300 on the AP. Yeah, it's not bad. 26.4 reload, and I think this commander has got a adrenaline rush. I think. So it may even get less than that if we take a bit of damage. Let's see. Right. There comes the planies. And we've got the Kawachi just there. So I'm going to let Mr. Kawachi... Oh, joy, our carrier's in pink there, isn't he? Okay. So we'll let Mr. Kawachi take the lead here, I think. You can be the first one out the gate, sir. That way they'll shoot at you and not me. And not having anti-air. I know the Kawachi doesn't have great anti-air, but he has got some. Right, the bombers are there, but they're pink ones. I really don't like these pink colours they've used. I look at them, and I look at them too quickly, and I see red. And, yeah, I take completely the wrong idea and go, oh, right, there's the enemy. Okay, so we know that the carrier, that Colesrue, is heading pretty much for it. Over there. So he may even see it. You never know. See if the Colesrue... Yeah, Colesrue's going to take a beating. What about the Wyoming? Don't die, Wyoming. No, he looks like he's alright. No, he took one. Okay. We see the planes here are heading over this way. So maybe the carrier isn't over there. Maybe he's over here, because these are heading back. Okay, we've got something. We've got a Caledon. And a Colesrue. Okay, now we all know that British ships are made out of citadels. So let's see what we can do with him. Hopefully quite a lot of damage. He's sailing kind of at me. Let's do that. Let's see how we do. Now we've got that V170 there. We need to... oh look, there's the Hosho. Need to steer away from the V170 if we can. And we need to try and shoot this guy. Hosho isn't very quick. So, hopefully, we can get a nice... Yes! 2 citadels, 19,000 damage. This is what I'm liking. Now that V170 is going to have launched torps at me, so I want to try and make myself as a bleak a target as possible. Caledon, there we go. Let's give him some HE. Just remind him what he hasn't got. There we go. Okay, that V170 will have torped. Yep, there we go. So I need to bring the tail round. Bring the tail round. Ah, he jammed my rudder. The swine. Oh well. Okay, well he didn't kill me, so whatever doesn't kill us makes us stronger, as they say. We did get a lovely hit on that. Is he coming round? He is coming round, right. That's a silly thing to do. There we go, look. Right, he's no longer an issue. So let's line up AP for the next shot, shall we? Because that Caledon is there. So we've got rid of the destroyer, which means hopefully we should be torpedo free now. Got a few seconds on the reload here. Come on. No. Just gone behind the island there. Okay, Wyoming. You'll do. You're behind the island. Everyone's behind an island. This is quite inconvenient. That Wyoming there. We could probably get a good shot on him, look. Let's see what we can do there, shall we? Give me a nice shot on that Wyoming. 5,000. Not great. Let's turn into this island. Let's see if we can finish young Chappie off here. Get rid of one more. There we go. Right. Remember, cool guys don't look at explosions. Right, let's see if we can push these guys over here. I think that's possibly the Wyoming shooting at me, but that's okay. We've got our rebuild coming back up. I'll get behind this island and tap that. There we go. Right, Coles Rue. Who is that shooting me? Oh, is that bloody St. Louis, isn't it? Okay. So let's see if we can get this Coles Rue. And then we can go pick on the Aurora. Okay, so let's fire them. How'd they do? They're a bit short. Okay. Now he's going to get his guns turned to me, I think. I don't know, he might just be turning around and giving me a lovely broadside. Okay. If that's what you'd like to do, I'm quite happy for you to do that. That's that St. Louis again. I'm not too worried about the St. Louis insofar as it being a damage dealer, but it's the fires that are pain. So I'm going to turn around and I'm going to give him some attention. And we'll see if we can deter him. So he's pretty much on full health there. Well, he's not anymore. So, yeah, we'll see if we can deter him. We've got that Miyagi just over there. I don't want to really go too broadside to him. Oh, look. He's giving me a lovely shot there, isn't he? So we'll see if we can take some more of his health. Might do better with HE on him, you know. I'm wondering. Yeah, that's not too terrible. There's that Miyagi there. Yep, I can feel you, Miyagi. But I want to take this... oh, I can't do the St. Louis now, he's gone behind an island. And I've got HE in my barrels. Okay. We can do something with this. We'll try and get some HE into him. I've got a slightly quicker reload than him, so... yeah, I'll get a bit of damage there. So we'll see. We haven't got any more rebuilds left, so... that St. Louis is over there. He's just pesky. Okay, he's bringing it around for a... you might regret swinging that about, mate. Oh, no, not as much as I thought you might, but... yeah, should have regretted that more. And we are on fire. With that Coles Rue. Doing what the Coles Rue do. So, let's get rid of him, shall we? Oh, that was terrible. Come on, guns. Right, he's gone behind the island. Did we not hit him with that? Really? Ugh. Nassau. Funky. Let's arm up the secondary, shall we? Nice. Well done. So Miyagi is there. Wyoming, oh good grief. We're sailing into a fleet of battleships here. That's no bueno. What are we at the moment? 60,000 damage. That's pretty good. I'd like it to be higher. We've had some bad luck actually, you know. Some hits that should have been there, but weren't. And now we're on fire again. Okay, St. Louis. There is where I want my bullets to be. Let's hope that we can get another... Yeah, we've got a citadel on the St. Louis. Now, we're not going to outdo this fire, so let's see if we can get on the South Carolina. He's showing me a bit aside. Yeah, got another 10,000 out of him. So, okay, 81,000 damage. That's not bad. That isn't bad. I mean, granted, you know, Mr. Kawachi there's having a field day. Yep, nicely done, sir. There's that St. Louis with 105 hit points. Yeah, could turn this round quite quickly if he can sink him relatively fast. I would go for the St. Louis first if it were me. Mainly because of the output of shells that St. Louis can do. And he's only got 105 hit points. If you take those away, which you could probably do with one gun, it halves the damage output over here. Those Coles-Roos, they can be a real pain in the neck. Go on, just one hit. There we go. Right. Now you can deal with the Coles-Roo. And the old carrier there, he's got 3. Good grief. If you've got a repair, now would be a good time to use it. Oh, no. No. Dear oh dear. The Byogi is running. What's the carrier up to? What are his planes doing? Let's have a look, shall we? It's got a nice drop on that South Cow. Nice. If he's got any torpedo bombers, now would be a good time to throw them out in the mix. The Myogi's over there. And the Langley is over there as well. I think the Langley's moving. I think. Let's have a look. Yeah, he is moving. Okay, that's good news. So we've got the torpedo bombers there now. So which one do you think he'll go for? I think he might be going for the SoCal. It looks like he's repairing. And don't forget that you can only auto drop tier 4 and 5 carriers now. So yeah, that looks good. Should get a couple in there. Sweet. And he will be flooding. And he's going to flood out. Yeah. He's going to be flooded out very soon. Okay. Because he hasn't got the repair. Bye bye, Biggie McNoisy. Right. So, what is it? It's the Coles-Roo, is it? Yeah, the Coles-Roo and 2 Wyomings. The 2 Wyomings were on a pretty good health. Let's see what these guys are doing, shall we? We got a fire? They did, and he's put it out. Oh, that could be silly. That could be flooding. So we'll see how quickly the old torp bombers get back up. Now, they're reasonably quick to reload, the planes on these low tier carriers, because you don't get very many squadrons, so yeah, they are reasonably quick to reload. It's just a question of whether or not he can get his planes over. Oh, oh no, he's surrounded. Who knew? Yeah, definitely better choice to take out the coal through, because that's got the rate of fire. Battleships aren't massively accurate. He may not be very lucky. No, he's completely unlucky with that one. Well, I think this poor chap is heading for Davy Jones. I have a feeling. Yeah. Surrounded. 2 battleships. And the Langley is gone. Oh well. Yeah, so 81,133 damage, 4 citadels, 42 target hits, 2 incapacitations, 1 sunk, 1 fire, 108,969 credits, 953 XP on a loss, and 48 free XP. Team score, there we are at the top, but yeah, not bad. Detail report, there you go. So, did damage to a lot of ships there. Not dreadful, not dreadful. Take home 97,000. I'm not upset with that. It'd have been nice if it was a win, because it would have been more, but I can live with that. I can live with that. So yeah, what can we draw from this? What can we conclude? Well, I would say go back and check some of your older ships. I would say go back every time there is a patch, and just jump in them and see how different they feel to the way they played previously. The Arkansas Beta, I'm not a battleship driver, I don't claim to be, but this is a nice boat to, you know, take out. It really is. Bit slow, but if you can get past that, it's actually quite a nice boat. And you can have some fun, and you can do some damage. I was a bit short on what I attained in the game I played yesterday, but still respectable for a tier 4. So anyway guys, let me know your thoughts. Go back, have a go with the old boats, see what you think. Let me know. But that's more than enough from me for now, so thank you ever so much for watching. Just remains for me to say is Captain Random signing off. Take care, and I'll see you again next one.